Kevin had always believed he had the harder life. Every morning, he left the house in a neatly pressed suit, carrying his laptop bag like a badge of honor. Mary, his wife of 3 years, stayed home with their newborn son, Liam. When Kevin came home in the evenings, he wanted order, peace. Instead, he would open the door and be greeted by the sight of baby toys scattered like confetti, laundry spilling over the basket, and dishes stacked in the sink. He would shake his head and sigh loudly. "Mary, honestly, you've been here all day. How does the house still look like this?" Mary, holding a fussing Liam, would mutter softly, "Kevin, I've been..." But he'd cut her off with a dismissive wave. "Babe, I work with deadlines, meetings, clients. You've got one baby. How hard can it be?" Those words stung more than she let on. She had traded high heels for spit-up rags, office calls for lullabies, yet he made her feel as though her days were lazy and unproductive. One Friday evening, Mary's phone rang. Her mother had fallen ill in a nearby town and urgently needed her help. "Kevin," she said hesitantly, "I need to go tomorrow. Can you watch Liam for the day?" Kevin smirked. "Of course, I can handle him. I mean, it's just babysitting, right? Piece of cake." Mary gave a small, knowing smile. "It's parenting, Kevin, not babysitting." The next morning, Mary left at 8:00 a.m., kissing Liam's forehead before stepping out. Kevin stood at the door, rocking from one foot to the other, feeling almost smug. "This will be easy," he thought. "Feed him, change him, play a bit, done." For the first 15 minutes, Liam cooed happily in his bouncer. Kevin scrolled on his phone, sipping coffee. "This is what Mary complains about," he muttered. Then the crying began. At first, Kevin tried bouncing Liam gently. Didn't work. He checked the diaper, wet, changed it, still crying. Maybe he's hungry. He warmed a bottle, but Liam spat it out and screamed louder. The clock read 9:42 a.m. Kevin's coffee had gone cold. By 10:30, the living room looked like it had been hit by a small tornado. Baby wipes on the couch, bottle caps on the floor, Kevin's tie hanging from the lamp. He couldn't remember how it got there. He tried calling Mary. No answer. By noon, Kevin was sweating, shirt stained with milk and spit up. He hadn't eaten. He hadn't even brushed his teeth. Just when Liam finally dozed off in his arms, a knock at the door startled him. The delivery guy. The baby woke up wailing again. Kevin sat on the floor, rocking back and forth, muttering, "SHHH, please, please, please." His arms ached. His head pounded from the constant crying. When Mary returned at 5 p.m., she stepped into a scene of chaos. Dishes in the sink, toys everywhere. Kevin slumped on the couch holding a pacifier like it was a medal of honor. She looked around, hiding a smile. "So, how was your day?" Kevin turned to her with glassy eyes. "How do you survive this every single day?" Mary knelt beside him. "It's not survival, Kevin, it's love, but it's work too, hard work." He swallowed. "I'm sorry, Mary, I didn't understand, I really didn't." From that day, Kevin changed. He helped with feedings, washed dishes without being asked, even took paternity leave so Mary could rest. Their marriage began to feel like a partnership, not a competition. A year later, life threw a curveball. Kevin's company downsized, and he was retrenched without warning. The world felt like it was crumbling beneath him. But Mary didn't panic. Quietly, during her free time, she had started a small online business, selling handmade baby clothes and accessories. What began as a side project during late-night feedings had grown into a profitable venture. That stay-at-home wife Kevin once mocked was now the breadwinner. Her business not only paid the bills, but also allowed Kevin to take his time finding a new job. One night, as they sat together watching Liam sleep, Kevin took Mary's hand and whispered, "You saved us, Mary. You've always been the strong one, I just didn't see it before." Mary smiled faintly. "Now you do."